Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 9, I believe. So yeah, we got introduced to Higuruma, the lawyer, who is also a sorcerer in the calling games. And well, I don't think I have much else to say in regards to last episode, but I'm so looking forward to see how his mind changes fighting Yuji, because it's completely understandable in the place mentally where he is right now, where he's just like, I gave everything of myself trying to help others, and the system just kept denying it over and over again, and even his clients just ended up resenting him at the end. It was such a thankless job, but yet he still kept doing it because, well, he didn't want to avert his gaze from the hands asking for help. But now he's in a world where the layout of, the system is completely different. So he's like, I guess this is my chance to just do whatever. And if he chooses to go with Yuji, to not ignore the people who don't want to be in the calling games, who want someone to reach out, then that would mean that he's prioritizing, once again, everyone else but himself. So in that way, it would be kind of sad to see him join Yuji's side. It's the right thing to do, but I can't help but feel bad for him, considering he never really took care of himself before. Never, took time to just relax and just not be in a working mindset for once. He was always just burying himself deep in his job, probably out of feelings of guilt and this word, inadequacy, and let's say powerlessness, and just yeah, he would be being selfish if he didn't join Yuji, but I feel like he kinda earned it. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen with him. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. OP. I saw. I saw. I'm a show. I saw, I saw. I saw, I saw. 会いましょう。Oh, the music. Yeah, he has one. Oh. Interesting. This is such a unique technique. Oh. That's the charge? All right. Yeah. I said all right because how would Higuruma know that? But he doesn't. Yeah. Yes. Did he think it was a lie? Mm. Gotcha. I see. Oh. Ah. I like it. Good question. Fair enough. Oh. Oh, the presentation is so cool. I like that Yuji actually has the smarts for this. Obviously, I doubt he would rival Higuruma, but still. Okay, so he's going with that. Uh, no, that's my twin brother. Oh no. Oh? Really? That would have been the right one? Oh shit. Of what? Oh. Oh? What did it take away from Yuji? Oh. Well, the domain is cancelled, so, well, he took it off. So now Biones is all in. True. Well, combat wise. Yo, that was so uh so fun. I believe it. Ooh. Wow. Yo. Ooh. The animation. Look at Yuji go. Ooh. Oh my god. That's insane looking. Ah. Not really. Let's say Yuji is kinda built different. I like that we're seeing Higuruma's thoughts. Oh. Yeah, the colors and this, they are so good. Oh, I love that. Yo, the art. I love it. I love that. Oh. Whew. Well done, Yuji. Yo, he's drenched in sweat. Oh. That feels like you know, a representation of Higuma's soul as a lawyer. A fair one. Yuji. Oh. Oh, the music. Oh, Higuruma. Wow. Higuruma. Yeah, he is. I I this I think this might be my favorite Jujutsu Kaisen episode. Holy shit. Oh, it felt absolutely awful, right? Oh, Higuruma. It's making me cry again. Uh, もし僕が砕かれて引き裂かれて立ち抜けに色との何も怖くないだって通りだとそうだからさ来にはどうとならなすっと許してくれよもう何も詳しくないだったりだってからもう好きになるというのにが今まじゃ Oh, there's more. Nice. Eight. Just one? I see. Where are you going? Yeah. Oh. Higuruma. Oh. I love him so much. Matana. I love you. Okay. That's it. Oh. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. But I'm still like not sure fully what to say other than my god, this was an incredible episode. Just thinking about like from the moment that Yuji declares himself guilty from what happened in Shibuya up to like the end, not counting the after credits. I just I just feel myself getting teary-eyed already. So I feel like the you know I'll have more coherent thoughts next week, but oh my god, just the reason Higuruma is fighting Yuji after the retrial is because he just doesn't want to accept that Yuji would be someone to, you know, plead himself guilty when he's not guilty. You know, after everything that Higuruma has seen, being a lawyer, the belief that he has is that all people are weak and ugly, no matter how much you long for them to have noble souls. There's nothing for you down that path. The darkness before you is just that. He'd completely given up on seeing, you know, the goodness in others after his own had been completely squashed and unable to take it back. Which is why, like, the way that the flashback is presented was just bathed in so much light in comparison to the present with him fighting Yuji being so dark. It's, oh man, I loved it. And even though literally the only light is coming from Higuruma's executioner blade. From a metaphorical standpoint, there's literally lights turning on just to light up Yuji, as to say to Higuruma, he doesn't deserve to be executed. He's innocent. But he believes he's not. He's taking someone else's sins as his own because he's just that sensitive, that, you know, something that he's connected to hurt and killed so many people, even though it was the opposite of his intentions. Oh my, I love when Higuruma is going like, why won't you say that it wasn't you? You didn't kill them. So, why? And we see like Yuji's eyes just filled with, you know, light, and just, he's just so pure in a way. And that's what gets Higuruma to not want to keep fighting. Like, as you know, he says at the end of the episode, just being near you makes me hate myself even more. Which I take like basically, you're just so radiant that it makes Higuruma feel so much more worse about himself. Because, you know, when Yuji came in and he was in the bathtub, he was putting on this airs like, yeah, I already killed some people. And do you know how good that felt? Now, it's very clear that he was just using it as a coping mechanism for his regret. But Yuji would never do that. He would just carry on very straightforward and own up to his own feelings, but also to just, he would never let's say, throw away these burdens that he's chosen to carry, whereas Higuruma had. And that's, yeah, for one, is like, Yuji doesn't deserve for me to keep fighting, but also just going against him, it just makes me feel so dirty and unworthy. Why did you release your technique earlier? I returned to my roots, into believing in the goodness of others again. There may still be plenty of people who are weak like you. He said, right? All people are weak and ugly. But Yuji is weak. But he's most certainly not ugly in the way that he carries himself. There's a pure brightness about him. Oh man, this, have you ever killed someone of your own volition? Yeah, I have. And the only one I can think of right now is Choso's brother. I could be forgetting someone, but I think that's the only one. And yeah, makes sense. Yuji would think about that. And I do remember him feeling guilty about it right after, when he talks about with Nobara. But, you know, he faces it straight on. And I'm sure he's already talked about it with Choso as well, so that's probably helped. And Higuruma just goes, I see. It felt absolutely awful, didn't it? I love the reveal of Higuruma's feelings, true feelings on regards to this. When we were misled by what he said last episode. Like, no, actually, Higuruma hadn't fully given up. But he just didn't have the energy, motivation, strength to face his own sins head on. But Yuji inspired him to do that. Oh man, I'm getting emotional again. My 2 remaining points. Right, I'm like, why just 1 to Yuji? But he used the 100 to add the new rule. Yeah, so the last 2 are from the judge and prosecutor I killed before coming to Tokyo. And even though I genuinely, I don't blame him for doing that. We saw that whole process that led to Higuruma feeling that way. I'm sure, I completely understand the guilt as well, He's still just a human who tried his best to help others and got fed up with injustice time and time and again. And once the barriers open up, I think I might turn myself in. God. Until then, I'll think about what I should do. Besides, if I stay with you, I'm likely to hate myself even more. Oh man, it's hard to exactly articulate why I'm in love with this moment, but I am, so I'm gonna leave it there. Holy shit, okay, Jujutsu Kaisen? And I didn't really even talk about the first half, but that was really, really good too. But yeah. 11 out of 10 episode. Okay, maybe not, but 10 out of 10. Yeah, oh wait. I think Higuruma already might be my second favorite character in the series. So, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.